Alex is a highly skilled and deadly assassin who works for a secret organization known as the Order. His latest mission takes him to a remote village in the Amazon rainforest, where he must retrieve a stolen artifact before it falls into the wrong hands. But things quickly take a turn for the worse when Alex realizes that he's not the only one after the artifact. A group of mercenaries, led by a ruthless and mysterious figure known only as the Shadow, is also on the hunt. As Alex races against time to find the artifact, he is forced to face off against the Shadow and his army of highly trained soldiers. Along the way, Alex discovers that the Shadow has a personal vendetta against him and will stop at nothing to kill him. With the help of a local guide named Louisa, Alex must evade the mercenaries and find the artifact before it's too late. But when Louisa is captured by the Shadow, Alex must risk everything to save her and stop the mercenaries from unleashing a devastating attack. In a high-stakes finale, Alex and the Shadow engage in a brutal and intense battle. In the end, Alex emerges victorious and saves the day. But he knows that his work is never done, and he must continue to fight against evil forces that threaten the safety of the world. Alex's victory was short-lived, as he realized that the mission had taken a toll on him. He was injured and exhausted, and he needed time to recuperate. The Order provided him with a safe house, and he was left alone to recover. As he lay in bed, Alex reflected on his past and how he had become an assassin. He had been orphaned at a young age and had been taken in by the Order, who trained him to be a killer. He had always been a loner and had never known anything else. But as he lay there, he wondered if there was more to life than killing. Days turned into weeks, and Alex slowly regained his strength. He began to explore the village and the surrounding jungle, trying to blend in with the locals. He learned about the local plants and animals, and even made a few acquaintances. One day, while walking through the village, he noticed a group of children playing in the dirt. One of the children saw him and ran up to him, grinning. Alex smiled back, and soon found himself playing with the children, making them laugh and teaching them new games. As the weeks went by, Alex spent more time with the children, teaching them English and showing them how to navigate the jungle. He even started to teach them self-defense, hoping to give them the tools to protect themselves. But his peaceful existence was shattered when he received a message from the Order. They needed him for another mission, and it was urgent. Alex knew that he had to go, but he also knew that he would miss the simple life he had found in the village. As he left the village, he realized that he had changed. He was no longer just an assassin. He had found something worth fighting for, something that gave him hope. He vowed to continue his work for the Order, but he also knew that he would never forget the children and the life he had found in that remote village. Alex returned to the Order and embarked on his next mission with a renewed sense of purpose. He was no longer just a killer, he was a protector. He fought harder and smarter, and he made sure to minimize the collateral damage. As he completed mission after mission, Alex began to see changes in the Order as well. They started to prioritize the safety of innocent civilians, and they began to work towards preventing conflicts rather than just reacting to them. Alex was proud to be a part of the change, but he also knew that there was still a long way to go. He continued to take on dangerous missions in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, but he did so with the knowledge that his actions could have a positive impact on the world. Years went by, and Alex became a legend in the Order. His skills and bravery were unmatched, and his name was known to even the most dangerous criminal organizations. But as he looked back on his life, Alex realized that his true legacy wasn't in the number of people he had killed or the missions he had completed. It was in the lives he had touched and the hope he had inspired. Alex retired from the Order, but he didn't fade away into obscurity. Instead, he used his knowledge and experience to help others. He worked with local tribes to protect the rainforest from illegal logging and mining activities, and he trained young people in self-defense. In his final years, Alex was content. He knew that he had done his part to make the world a better place, and he was at peace with his past. He passed away surrounded by loved ones, knowing that his legacy would live on. And in a small village deep in the Amazon rainforest, a group of children still remember the man who taught them how to protect their land and their culture. They remember Alex, the shadow hunter, as a hero who changed their lives forever.